Hello, and we are doing something new today. Something I haven't done in quite a while, since the third installment of Doom. We are going to do a Let's Play of, as I call it and many others do, Doom 2016. Nobody wants to call it Doom, because there's only one Doom. It'll be fun to see how this computer handles it. It is literally just one step above minimum requirements. And right now, my computer is... This game claims it can do 60 frames per second. Although the way it seems to be running, I'm wondering if it'll even be able to run smooth at all. We're getting at least half, with fraps running, with you can't see the number, but I can. One thing I don't like is I cannot see a binding menu. I want to bind the keys because I do not like the WASD configuration. But we're going to have to go with what we got here, and hope for the best. Maybe there's a way to change the stuff. So let's go into campaign. I always like to go with the... Oh, settings. Hey, there we go. Yeah, we like to, Yeah, I've heard there's some copyright issue there, so goodbye with the music. Plus, I've actually heard the soundtrack, and I think it kind of sucks. They were trying to go for the metal thing from the original Doom. They didn't do it right. I know that some people will say, well, the techno part of it. Well, in a sense, the Doom had techno in it, sort of. So, yeah, we're going to go through this, and then once I get this all set, I'll come back with the recording. Alright, we're done with all that fun. Aren't you glad you missed that? Let's start a new campaign and see how this thing goes. Yeah, start, please. Okay, hurt me plenty is the normal. Ultraviolence, test your awareness and reflexes. I might just go with, let's see what I'm too young to die. When did it come if I chance of success? Well, not without its challenge and difficulty. Should keep it. Let's go for the, let's see if I can master ultraviolence like I did with the originals. Now this game claims it can do 60 frames a second, and I highly doubt that it's going to be able to do that on this machine. Minimum graphics card it wants is a 760. I got a 765. And this is on a laptop. So that ought to make things even more fun, especially when I got the minimum 8 gigs of RAM. And the hard drive is now thrashing away, claiming it's 95% done its thing, and, well, here we go. And I press the space bar. Okay, it is going.
They are rage, brutal, without mercy. But you will be worse.
18 frames a second.
Until it is done.
15. Yeah, this isn't looking good. That's where I guessed it would be. Oh, this chair creaks too much. It's probably ruining it a little bit. Not that me talking isn't. I am not playing yet. I think this is trying to match my fraps frame rate, which I have set at 15, because the file sizes get a bit bloated. And I think this is where we start. Yep. where's my heads-up display? And apparently we die already. Yep. My frame rate kinda sucks. Oh well. Let me try setting some other things. And we're back. It seems that my adjustments have done little, if anything. Okay, you're taking care of them. I wish I could run. Help if this thing had sensitivity here. Alright, we actually got 2 of them down. Alright. They're all dead. Seems my frame rate's not going up at all. And we're stuttering big. There we go. Ooh, 30 frames a second. But when I turn around, it's back down to 20 or so. The sensitivity is kind of lackluster here. Let's see if we can set the sensitivity. Look speed is El Crapola. Alright, let's see if that'll work. Yeah, it seems better. And what was use again? Use equipment, left control. Which I might have changed. That's jump. Use. Oh, Doomguy seems to like to go a little fast when the frame rate is somewhat decent. Control over the game. Who knew it was a thing? Here, lockdown. See your local security officer for more information. Okay. Oh, maybe this thing might have some. A thing?
We have to contain this.
Alright, next room. I think this is where we get our Doomguy suit. Although I still swear Doomguy is actually BJ Blazkowicz if you really pay close attention to Destiny's Spear. I'm just gonna hit stuff. I'm just that kind of guy. I have to hit the use key for everything. Alright, I think it's time for this. Demonic invasion in progress. Surprisingly, this animation runs faster. And then it makes a liar out of me. I'm still stuck at 15 frames a second here. Oh, that's a lot of help, right? Right. So this is going to be approximately a 1 hour video here. I just want to see how far we get along.
Cannot determine the cause of the demonic invasion until the REoL satellite is brought back online.
Welcome. I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden. I'm the head of this facility. I think we can work together and resolve this problem in a way that benefits us both.
Alright, I guess this is the part where we control again. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I don't like this motion blur thing. It's distracting. Let's just make a quick settings adjustment. Video. Motion blur. If it's going to be jerky, I want it to be fully jerky. I don't even know what a chromatic abbreviation is. But whatever. Alright, vertical sync off. Color blend mode. I don't even know what that is. Doesn't matter. Let's just get back to the game. You want to keep these display settings? Yes. There we go. Herky jerk. Just the way it's supposed to look. Although I have to say, it's somewhat consistent. That looks nice. Yeah, my guy has to go and look at everything. Oh yeah, that's just a light. As you notice, I don't have the music playing once again. If you don't remember, might be a copyright issue with that. Alrighty, dealing damage to demons will cause them to stagger, which is like a blue headlight. When the highlight, press the F key in my for the glory kill. Oh, why not? Okay. Too late. Well, I guess that's the glory kill for that particular guy. More canned animation. Yay! Is that the only way I'm going to be able to get anywhere in this game? The glory kill. Alright. Wow, my frame rate's actually pretty decent around here. Getting about 20 in spots, then it dips back to 15 where Fraps is set to. Alrighty. That door looks damaged. It's probably not gonna work. Of course it doesn't. Oh, this is an infinite thing. Okay, well, I don't have to worry about. Oh, it highlighted things. Oh, that's cool. Shotgun. Alright, that's just like the old Doom. Now the thing is, how do I... And stutter. Apparently it's not going to let me do things out of order, because I already hit that button once before. So that's what an imp looks like in high res here.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Let's hit the tab, see what... Alright, imp. Yeah, these versus angel, these are often blah blah blah. We know what they're like if you've played the original game. Okay, let's actually escape and watch my crappy frame rate. Yeah. Not exactly like Doom so far. So far, not like Doom. The slow and methodical approach seems to be working to an extent. Destroy the gore nest. I think that's what that is. Yeah. Ooh, there was a little too close to that. Oopsie. Oh, we got one coming up the stairs.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Come a little closer. Well, I guess that's their way of keeping the frame rate up by making the demons disappear. Before we go for the nest, let's... I got something. I don't know what I got there. I wonder if this game actually I think this game actually reacts to the frame rate.
At unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Which kind of helps a little bit. So I hate those games where it's, you know, the rate of play stays the same as the frame rate drops. Then it makes the game unplayable. Am I gonna die from this? You won't let me jump through the hoop, huh? Just go right by it. Okay. Don't want to touch that. Okay, that could help us. That makes that, I think, goes kaboom. I think those go kaboom as well. I'm not going to test that theory till we play a little more. To know what I picked up there. Don't know what I picked up there either. Well, whatever I picked up, I've picked up enough.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
There we go. Add a volume difficulty control here. I'm trying to get my frame rate to 30. I want to see if there is a reactive, if there's an adjustment to... Yeah, see, I'm at 30 right now, and that's how fast my jumps are. Then when I face away and it's down to like 15. Yeah, it's reacting to the frame rate. It's keeping things fairly usable to an extent. Okay, that's nothing. So far I haven't really done much of anything, making this a very exciting video per usual, because I'm not very... Yeah, I'm one who has to look at everything and still miss stuff.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Alright, we can't go that way. I wish there were a run key. There's no running key. Doesn't that suck? But what does suck is when the frame rate picks up, the gameplay picks up. Kinda hard to play the game. Alright, I'm at some sort of loss here. Alright, apparently we can't go that way, we know that. We seem to not be able to go that way.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Yeah, I'd like to know how to get anywhere at this point. That'd be great. Yeah, I don't think you can go backwards. Which, like I said before, does not really make this Doom. Oh, okay. I have to hit that thing. And we're trying to figure out what we're... Oh, we got imps. That's what we got. Hi, impy guy. You're dead.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown.
Oh, you can climb. Aren't you nice? Aren't you fancy? If I only just saw what happened there. Oh, they hit a tank. So much for fast and furious gameplay here. Come on. There we go. Any more? Yep. This must be that predictability thing that LGR was talking about.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Funny how I let them get near me, I do better. Oh, no you don't. If this game looks like it's running in slow motion, that's because it really is. It's barely moving. Low ammo, but I bet that's what this is over here.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Yay, we beat something. Who knew? Yeah, this is kind of like Doom, because every time I got the game, the PC that I had for it ran it like crap. And this is no exception. Of course, I could lower the resolution, but, you know, if I can keep this thing somewhat controllable at a low frame rate, why the hell not keep it this way?
He cannot be allowed to leave this place. He would ruin everything.
Let me just be sure I'm good here. Because I don't think we have backwards ability in this game. Oh, is this where it came in? Yeah, that's where it came in from. I think. I don't remember now. Oh, both of these look familiar. Yeah, that's the one I came in. This is not the one I came in from. And quite undoom-like that we can't open that. So far, not exactly living up to that Doom thing. Is it a bad game? Nah, but not quite the,
I'm willing to take full responsibility for the horrible events of the last 24 hours, but you must understand. Our interest in their world was purely for the betterment of mankind. Everything has clearly gotten out of hand now, yes. But it was worth the risk, I assure you.
Alright, so did I complete a map? Or was that just a really cheap introduction? And I believe we already know we're playing Doom. Doom 2016. Is that just an intro? And I can't do a thing. Alright, now I'm just doing this so I make sure everything's loaded and we can move at a decent frame rate. Well, the way this thing is, how one way it's all been, I'm sure we could probably find it. I like how this all looks though. Pretty. Too bad my computer can't play it. Hey, come back! Wow, that is not very Doom-like to not be able to go back. Wow, it actually dipped under 15. Oh no, are we too high to just jump down there? That's the jump key, okay. Okay, somehow we survived that. So we're at Mars. We're on the surface. And it's very hard to control as the frame rate jumps from 15 to 30. And the pace of the game doubles when the frame rate doubles. Alright, I found something there. Was there anything here? No. Yeah, you know, I think the pacing of how my computer runs this game was another good idea to turn off the soundtrack, because supposedly it was a pretty fast-paced techno-metal thingy, so wouldn't have really worked very well. Just tab to view. Okay, can we do that? Expected to go to water, Mars, and exploration of the next century of the discovery iron fracture, whatever that is. We can't move this. And well, that was pointless. Okay. We read a story we couldn't fully read because I don't know what button to hit, and we just went down somehow. After all that work. And my computer doesn't know what to do at this point. Okay, yep. Alright, that was stupid. I didn't see that it actually had an effect. I'm aiming right at you. Hey, it finally died. Is there a way down there that's safer than a leap of faith? Okay, exit that. Okay, we can't jump up there. Okay, that's a dead end. Okay, we can't get up that way. I think we're back to where we started. More or less. Alright, that's all barricaded off. So far, so good. And stop dead. Oh, there we go. Sort of. And are we dead? Yep, we're dead. Be great if we just had a frame rate that worked. Well, it was more of stupidity and a computer that kept stuttering. Wonderful. Alright, let's try this again, as my Canadian friends would say. Although I don't have a lot of free time left, so might just have to call it good. Okay, this is where everything has started, and I failed to have noticed. What I don't like is the big jump down. That helped a little bit. Much better start. Alright, now we've seen everything that's here. Over there somewhere was where we started. Yeah, okay, yep. Yep. Play the game. Alright, that's where I am. Oh, of course, it's looking for an actual... It's looking for an actual scroll wheel for zoom, of course. We knew that just couldn't happen, now could it? Okay. Alright, we'll just go around this thing, look for items. I don't remember if there were any or not. Okay, there weren't. Let's mosey on over this way. There's nothing up here. And that didn't work. I think I might not have the computer to handle this game. Oh, load from next checkpoint. Oh, wow. Should we? Alrighty. Really? We're going to sit through this crap again? Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. That actually wasn't too bad this time around. Alright, let's do this crap one more time. And we might not have enough time to want to actually do this, so... Yeah, somehow my weapons changed. you're dead. Gonna take it the slow, methodical way. You're dead. You're dead. There are 3 that we don't have to worry about. We could probably seek refuge in there. I never thought of that because I didn't see it. I think now we can go with the bigger gun. You're dead. Oh, you're sneaking up on me, huh? And hopefully we can continue at this point some other time because I got things to do. That's my first play of Doom, and you watched almost everything. I left out all the boring crap, or at least as much of the boring crap as needed. George F. Fun saying, hope you enjoyed and have a good one.